Hello friends, I'm back with new video. So today I'm going to teach you the most important topic of Java language. This is the object oriented programming, and this is a very basic feature of the Java, that as we say most of the time that Java programming language is based upon object oriented programming. Object oriented programming, that means we are making an object of each class, and these objects are interacting with each other to perform a specific task. So let's learn it in detail, and today I'll give you one example which is available in this book, which is of CBSE's official book of IIT 802. You can check out on CBSE academics website. Okay, so now we begin to look at Java's most fundamental feature, which is classes and objects. And Java is an object oriented programming language which is also called OOP. And in an OOP language, a program is a collection of objects, because in one program we have variety of objects, because each of the class have their own object and these objects are interacting with each other. So a program is a collection of objects that interact with other objects to solve a problem, and each object is an instance of a class. What is the meaning of instance? That means example of a class, or you can say instance of a class. So this is an example of object oriented programming. By this example we can easily understand that what actually the meaning of objects are. So imagine you are creating a database application for a bookstore, and you will need to store a data about all the books in the store. So each book will become an object. So in one bookstore we have varieties of objects, we have thousands of objects, right? Because we have thousands of books, so each of the book have their own object in your program. So by this way we have variety of objects. For example, if we are making a program of any specific thing to resolve a problem, or we are making an application, so we have varieties of objects inside it. Further, each book will have certain characteristics or attributes such as title, author, publisher, and price. So you may also want to perform certain actions on a book, such as display its details on the computer screen, find its price. In an OOP language such as Java, an entity such as a book is an example is referred to the class. We make a class whose name is book. Okay, and each book have their varieties of characteristics we can define inside this class, and each of the class have their own object, and further we are creating more objects, and these objects are interacting with each other later on. So a class is a physical and logical entity that has and certain attributes. That attributes means the columns. Okay, just like this is a class name and these are the data members of it. So if we are making a table whose name is book, we have varieties of columns. In the first column we can add up the title, in the next one we can add author, then after publisher, genre, price later on, right? So by this way we can add up a table, we can make a table, and in the program we are making a classes and we are declaring objects of it. So you can say now that what will be the methods we are using: display and get price, right? Because display is using to display the details of a book, and get price is used to check out the price of a book. So these are such functions that member methods, or method is also known as the functions. These are used to perform a specific task. Okay, so for example, one book is in a library would be an object and populated with the following data members. These are like the title of a book, author name, publisher, genre, and the price. Such as this is the second example we have. So this is what the object oriented programming language is. Okay, that is what the thing. If you have a doubt, you can watch the video again, and if you have any kind of doubt, you can comment below. And see you in the next video. Take care.